How's it going, YouTube? Dan the Plastic Man here. I hope you guys are doing well. I've got something very different for you today. And if some of you are wondering why I've titled this video as I have, past week has seen me get addicted to and start binge-watching Transformers Prime. And I was actually in my local Walmart today, and I happened to find a figure of one of my favorite villains. So I figured, what the hey, I would try to do a figure review. Just straight unbox and review him. And of course, that makes the title all the more understandable now. So, behold, Galvatron. There are times I wish I could sound like Unicron when he turned Megatron into Galvatron. But let's see. Let me get the light out of here. You can see Galvatron hiding in here. This is from the Titans Return line of Transformers Generations. So we've got Galvatron in here. He also apparently comes with a Minicon named Nucleon. This is a Voyager class. I paid about $25 for this guy, so I'm not out too much if the review doesn't seem to go that well. One thing that's caught my eye, Galvatron had two forms. He had his robot form and then he had his artillery piece form. But look up here in the corner. There's a third vehicle mode. So, let's take a look on the back and see if we can figure out what that vehicle mode is. Here on the side, we've got a picture of Galvatron with his head coming off. I didn't know he had seen The Exorcist. So, here's the back of the box. Here's Galvatron in robot mode. And then we've got, I guess this is Nucleon, who... Let me see if I can zoom in here with it staying in focus. Come on. That looks like the original Megatron. So, I'm guessing Nucleon is... I really don't know the story of Nucleon. Galvatron, yes. Galvatron was Megatron rebuilt by Unicron in the 1986 Transformers movie, which I'm probably going to have to go watch after this just because I love that scene where Megatron is rebuilt as Unicron. If you haven't seen it, at least YouTube that scene. The animation holds up unbelievably well. So, what does Galvatron initially turn into? He's an artillery piece. Basically a ground beam cannon. And that mode is what sent poor Starscream to his final demise. Also, by the way, for those of you who are interested, in the movie, Galvatron is voiced by Leonard Nimoy. So that makes it quite fun to watch that movie. And then we've got our third form right here. Let me turn my camera. Looks like some kind of shuttle. So, I'm excited. Let's see what we've got. And of course, this is made by Hasbro, the company behind Transformers. If anybody, before I even get to unboxing, if anybody knows if there is a figure like this of Cyclonus out there, again, the one from the movies, not the movies, but the 1986 movie, please let me know, and let me know where I can find that. Alright. Tape, bane of all. You are out of here. Mostly. There we go. And the box is just tearing all over the place. So, out he comes. And there he is. Second leader of the Decepticons as we know of from the movie and TV show. I love the color scheme, the purple. His extra armor just looks so bad. It just looks... He looks like he's ready to just bust some Autobots to pieces. Let me see what we got going on here in the back. Just pictures of random Transformers. This looks like maybe Fortress Maximus. I don't know who else would be back here. I would zoom in, but sadly my camera won't keep the focus. So, here is his transformation manual. Let me get his trading card out of here. And let's open this up. Very heavy cardstock, I gotta say. And then It's just another picture of the box art, but again, Galvatron's head is lifting off. I'm wondering if that's Nucleon. But apparently with Nucleon, he gets a nice boost to strength, speed, intelligence, and firepower. The red lines are Galvatron by himself, and the blue lines, well, the blue add-on lines apparently are him with Nucleon. So for being the leader of the Decepticons, I'm not sure how the stats rank up anymore. It's been forever since I've actually gotten an actual Transformers figure. But, I mean, come on, it's Galvatron. He's got to be strong. So, first things first, let's get the cannon out of here. This part is really making me wish I was better with video editing, because I would already have Unicron's theme playing in the background. Well, I have to say, at least these things are easier to pop off than the old twist ties. This is probably gonna be annoying real quick. Where is one of my hobby knives when I need it? Man, joint feels nice and smooth. And come on, you can do it. Come on. One to go. Now, obviously, if I was going to pick up another one of these, it would just stay in the package, so it would be a collector's item, but this is for a review. And again, this is my first review of a figure like this, so I'll work on it, guys, I promise. That's if you guys want to see me do another one of these. Okay, that's finally done. Okay, now, how well can he stand on his own? Surprisingly, very well. He just wants to do the splits a lot. So, can I figure out on my own how to plug his gun into his arm? Or am I going to have to wimp out and actually get the manual? And it looks like I'll just go ahead and get the manual. Okay. So, let's see what we've got. Looks like we've got a peg that plugs in up here on the bicep, of all places, and that's exactly where it plugs in. That looks pretty darn sweet. Let me go over some articulation. Oh, there's another one of these things on his head. Oh, doggone it. Let me see how to... Okay, so this should come forward. Oh, okay. Get that out of there. These are the annoying pieces here. And we now have a rather embarrassing look, but here is Galvatron's head, which actually is Nucleon, the Minicon. And let's see. No real a little bit of articulation for such a small guy. We've got some arms that can move. His head can wobble a little bit, and then his legs have decent articulation. I'm probably never going to be showing him off like this. It's always going to be Galvatron. So, articulation, we got shoulder pauldrons that move all the way up. With that, the arm will rotate 360. There is a gear system in his shoulder, so the arms will lock in place. The arm will also rotate. We've got a really nice elbow bend. There's no waist articulation at all, and I'm pretty sure that's because of the transformation. We've got some side skirts. Come on, gun, move out of the way real quick. The legs go back and forth. Out he will pretty much do the full splits. Knee bend is 90, and then the feet can side to side. But the thing about Transformers is they transform, obviously. So let's see what we got. Follow the instructions as I knock stuff off here next to my stage. All right, so chest comes open. Oh, be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. That is not how that was supposed to happen. So, face folds down, and then the chest cover comes up. The minicon comes off. The gun comes off. Let's see, what do we got here? Arms fold up. Shoulder pauldrons come up. And let's see. The calves open up. This piece goes... What do we got here? What do we got? Comes up. That comes down. Oh, so there is some waist articulation. That closes over that. Then the arms come around, it looks like. Starting to get our artillery look here. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? Oh. Okay, so that comes back down. This comes up. Sorry for the pause, guys. I'm just... brand new figure, so I'm trying to figure him out. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, so he's going to wind up laying down like this. Roll the legs over, tuck in the feet. And then up the leg comes. What is going on here? I feel like this one leg is starting to troll me. There we go. Yeah, I definitely wish I had better knowledge of movie makers so I could have some music on in the background. So there's that. And then that comes down. Okay. Oh! Cool! And then, let's see. Here it is, guys. Or at least... Yep. That looks to be it. Galvatron in his gun mode. Let me tip the camera back up, because at least from the angle I'm looking at it, it is definitely not sticking up as high as my camera is showing it off to be. That kind of looks wrong. So, all right, now we need to go for the third form. So, this is where Nucleon comes in, because open him up. Now, take the gun barrel off. Bring up this nose cone, turn that back over this way, close that. Bring up the shoulders, and then rotate these around. If I'm reading this right. Okay, now we're starting to look, definitely looking shuttle-ish. Okay, bring the legs apart. Pull them out. Okay, I see where we're going now. I see where you're going. That goes there. And that goes there. The gun turns back around. And plugs up underneath. See if I'm missing anything. Even has a little landing, even has a nose skid. But now we have a shuttle where we can open the cockpit, and then Nucleon drops right in. And that's it. That is Galvatron's third vehicle mode. Looks like some kind of shuttle again. Now, just for giggles, let me see if without the manual I can bring him back to robot mode. That is going to be the question. That is the $64,000 question. Can Dan the Plastic Man bring Galvatron back to robot mode? Some of this seems quite simple so far. Pull that, spin that back around. Lock that down. And arms out. I think there needs to be a lock or something for his hips. And I did it. Without even having to use the manual, I was able to do it. I feel quite accomplished, not really, but still. First Transformers figure I've gotten in a long time, guys. Like I said, this was just a quick experiment to see if, this would even be a viable option on my channel. So, if you liked it, leave me a like, subscribe to me, leave me some comments. There will be more Gunpla coming. Let me know what you think of this. Did I do good with this? Do I need to just give up on Transformers reviews? Otherwise, guys, take care of yourselves. I will see you at the next review. Bye-bye.